Carmen is one of the most famous operas in the operatic canon. One of the reasons that I think as artists we go back to Carmen is because thematically there is important story to still be told. There are themes in this piece that are very relevant in our world. Themes of people fighting to simply exist, women fighting for the right to make a choice, or fighting for the right to be heard. All of those things are exactly what Bizet wrote in this opera, 150 years ago.
Where are we as women now, and why is this relevant, and who is Carmen today, and what does this story look like in our world now? And it's really relevant. It gets all these, thoughts percolating in your mind about where we are in society. It's what makes this show so powerful.
I think the best composers, including Bizet, had to be influenced by current events and to choose subject matters that were meaningful to them. And so to have this very heated and passionate music on top of a very scandalous theme, that just blew the ceiling off of expectation at the time. If you follow what's in the score, you can change anything if you want, but I think it's very clear what he wanted in the music. And it's a joy for me as a conductor to work with a piece of music that is such in line with a drama on stage.
So this is a live performance, and we are in the business of doing live theater. There are, I think, 1,000 moving parts at any one time going on behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. And as such, the nature of live performance is that anything can happen, as is the case with this performance. Christian Purcell was unable to continue the performance because of a personal emergency, and we were really fortunate that waiting in the wings was a very prepared, young bass baritone, Eric Danielson. Within a few moments' notice, he sort of walked through the paces of the blocking very quickly while the audience was at intermission, and very capably and ably stepped forward to do the last 2 acts of the show.
And so there was a brief moment of, well, okay, what do we do? And we rehearsed the fight scene because we had never done it together. It was incredible to see just the amount of solidarity that goes on behind the scenes to get this ready in such a short period of time, because we didn't delay the intermission. And to be able to work with so many people, I truly feel like this is what I love about this career, the interaction and getting to explore characters and explore my own self and what I can learn from the text and from the music, but what I can learn from my colleagues watching them work. And I'm just happy to be a part of it.